Hello everyone. The next topic is insertion of a new node at the beginning of the linked list. So let's start. Basically, we have to create two nodes and the second node we have to insert at the beginning of this linked list like this. We have to insert this second node at the beginning. Okay. Now let's discuss the code. First of all, to create a node, we have to first declare globally the struct node. I have already discussed in my previous video that how to create a single node. So for this, we have to first globally declare a structure named as node, and every node contains two parts. First is data part and the second is link part that contains the address of the next node. Now we'll move to main function. In this, I have created a start pointer. So let's have this pointer known as start, and the value of start pointer is null. So initially there is no node. That is why it is null. Next line is struct node asterisk node 1, struct node malloc size of struct node. So here I have used malloc function. Malloc function is used for allocation of a new node because I want a new node of size struct node. So malloc function allocates a new node in a memory, and then this new node is known as node 1. So this new node's name is node 1. With the help of malloc function, I have created a new node, and every node has two parts. First is the data part and the second is link part. So node 1 data contains the integer value 10. So let's insert the integer value 10 like this. Node 1 of link part, that means the link part of this node is initially null. That means there is no node at the end. Okay, so let's write null here, and start equal to node 1. That means this node 1 has some address. Let's say the address of node 1 is 1000. And now what I have written is start equal to node 1. That means the node 1's address will goes to the start. So now start is not null. Start contains 1000 address. That means the address of node 1. Start equal to node 1 means start contains the address of node 1. That means start pointer now points to this node like this. So this is how we have created a first node. Now let's create another node, that is node number 2. So again, for creation of node, we have to use malloc function like this. So struct node asterisk node 2 equal to struct node malloc size of struct node. So again, we have created another node, and the name of this node is now node 2. Again, node contains two parts, that is the data part and the link part. So node 2 of data equal to 20. That means the data part contains the integer value 20. Node 2 of link, that means node 2 link part contains address of node 1. Node 2 link equal to node 1. Node 1 here means the 1000. 1000 is the address of node 1. So node 2 of link part always contains the address of some node. So here the link part is null, and here I have written node 2 of link. Node 2 of link is equals to node 1. That means the address of node 1 contains the link part of node 2. So node 2's link part is equals to 1000. That means node 2 points to node 1 like this, right? Node 1 of link is equals to null. That means node 1 of link part is null. That is null. Okay. Start equal to node 2. That means let's say the address of node 2 is 2000. So what I have written is start equal to node 2. That means start now contains the address of node number 2. Initially it contains 1000. Now it contains 2000 because I have written start equal to node 2. So now it is 2000. That means it is not pointing to this. Now it is pointing to node number 2. Instead of pointing node 1, I have written 2000. So that means start is now pointing to node 2, right? So now the new linked list is like this. This is the start node. Okay. This is the start node. Start contains 2000. Okay. 2000 address, which is the address of node 2. So that means start points to the node 2. This is node number 2. And node 2 contains the data 20. And link part of node 2 is node 1. Node 1 means address of node 1, which is 1000. And then node 1, node number 1. This is node 1, node 1. This address is 2000. And this node 1 address is 1000. And node 1's data is 10. And node 1 link part is null. Now you can easily see node 1 of data part is 10. Node 1 of link is null, which is null. Node 1's address is 1000, right? Node 2 of data part is 20. Node 2 of link part is node 1. Link part of node 2 is node 1. That means node 1 is the address of 1000 is the address of node 1. So that means node 2 points to node 1 and start points to node 2. So here I have inserted node 2 at the beginning of the linked list. Now let's traverse this linked list using while loop. I want to see what all elements are present in my linked list. For this, we have created a pointer p. So for this struct node asterisk p, that means p is a pointer, which is nothing inside this p initially. Now p equal to start. That means the value which is in start is now is in p pointer, that is 2000. That means p pointer is pointing to this node, node 2. Printf elements in linked list while p is not equal to null. If this condition is false, then we will be out of the loop. Now in this case, p is not equal to null because p contains already 2000 value. So p is not null. So this condition is true. We will enter into the while loop. Printf %d p of data. Now what is p of data? P of data is 20. So 20 will be printed. Output पे 20 आएगा. Then p equal to p of link. So we have to write p equal to, now p will be updated with p of link. What is p of link? P of link means 1000. So now p contains 1000. P is equals to p of link. Now p contains, p of link means 1000. So p is now 1000. That means p is now pointing to node number 1. Again, we have to check the while loop. P is not null because p contains 1000 values. So it is not null. Then p of data, that means 1000 of data. That means node 1 I'm talking about. So p of data is now 10. So 10 will be printed. Okay. Now again, p equal to p of link. That means now we have to write null. Okay. P of link is null. So we have to write null. Okay. Now, while p is not equal to null, but here p is null. So the condition is false. We will be out of the loop. So what is the output of this program? 20 and 10. This is how we have created, we have inserted the node at the beginning of the linked list. Okay, let's run this program now. So here is the output, 20 and 10. Elements in the linked list 20 and 10. You can take the screenshot of this whole program. Thanks for watching my video, everyone. Thank you so much.